Hey everybody. Hair's kind of messed up there. This is Tom, or Wally. I don't know how you know me. A little update on things going on here. I don't really drive for Lyft anymore. In fact, I don't drive at all anymore because the last night I was driving for Lyft, which is about a month ago, I almost killed two people on the sidewalk. I ran right through a stoplight and didn't see anything going on here, and the guy it was a guy and a girl, and the guy I kind of I kind of lifted him in the air when I hit his leg. Don't mean to laugh about it. They rode me up. They called Lyft and complained about it, and the passengers I had in the car complained about it. Lyft rode me up and everything, and I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about it at the time there, and it's just really hard to make things happen. I mean, Lyft didn't give us any more money for us when they raised our taxes on our gas recently. So it was like, I was already having trouble making things work as it was. So I stopped driving for them. I had no other choice. I guess I was tired of the time there and lost track of what was going on, and never really told anybody about that yet until now. And just, I guess my brain just has trouble processing stuff as fast as it used to. It's the only way I can explain things. So I'm really barely getting by as it is. I've got my e-bike, and that's the only way I'm using to get around. Amazing how that happens. You pick something up as a hobby, and it turns into your main mode of transportation. And anyways, it's it works out pretty good there. I mean, I love riding bikes. Just always have. Being outdoors, even with the heat, when it's really hot out and stuff. I'm not really working. My bike is doing all the working. So it really doesn't affect me. Just I'm being out in the heat, and when I go down the road, I'm getting a cool breeze when I drive. So it's kind of fun. Mind you, it's been 100 degrees every day here in Sacramento. So, yeah, you feel that all the time there. I know wintertime's coming up here, and don't know what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll call Lyft all the time, get a ride all the time. I'm really thinking about getting more involved in skateboards or some kind of personal transportation besides a bike. Because what I'm finding when I'm trouble with the bike is I can't really hook it up to an outlet, as easy as I could like a skateboard. Skateboard, you can take it into a coffee shop and get next to a plug and plug yourself in right there. You can't really do that in a bike. So I'm really thinking about a skateboard. One wheel would be cool. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's kind of it's a metal board that has a one wheel right in front of it there, and they call it a one wheel. And those things really look really good, and they are actually kind of fun. I can drive them. They're doing pretty good. I do pretty good with those. Another good one are the unicycles, but those things are expensive. But man, the more expensive ones there, they can go like 50 miles on one charge, and that's what I'm finding is the big problem here. In order to get my bike to go 50 miles, I have to get a lot bigger battery, and it won't work with the bike I have. You know, there are bikes out there that will do 50 miles, but those things are like $4,000 or $5,000. Um, so I'm looking into this. One brand in particular in skateboards is a Meebop skateboard. Meebop, Meepo, the NLS version of it. That is a 15-mile range, and like I said, you know, I could go to any coffee shop, grab a cup of coffee, and charge up as I go here. No big deal. And I'm really thinking about doing that there. I would really like to try that, in fact. And use both my bike and the skateboard. I've got some feelers out for Meebop and some other skateboard manufacturers. I'm trying to get it for, you know, donation, whatever, you know, because I see a bunch of people doing videos on YouTube about skateboards, but all these people doing it, they're all young people. I don't see any older people doing it, you know, and you know that surprises me. So I'm trying to get involved with that and do product reviews. You know, it's, you know, just like they're doing right here on all these YouTube videos here. That looks kind of fun for me. I'd like to give that a try. Well, you know, I'm looking into that there, and if I can get some of you to actually write into Meepo or any of these other skateboard manufacturers and say, hey, you know, these young people are great, you know, as far as these skateboards go, but you know, why can't we get the older folks involved with this? You know, see, take it from an older folks' point of view. And like I said, you know, the electric unicycles, or the one wheel, or the I forget the name of it, or just the personal vehicles, you know, because all these young people are doing it all the time there, and I see their point of views of it, but you know, let's see a point of view from somebody my age, you know, 59 years old, 59, not 60 yet. I'll be 59 in December. And let's see here. I've been trying to get a job because disability turned me down again. Evidently, you've got to be almost drop dead and dying to get on disability. And I mean, I guess it's my fault or my lawyer's fault because they wrote me back and they said, well, you've only had 2 strokes, you know, and you can hold the conversation, although I can't really hold the conversation. You hear me talking now, but if I get talking for too long here, I start coughing all the time here because this voice box does not talk as well as it used to. You know, there's something wrong up here in the head here. I can't figure it out here. I can't think as well as I used to. I can't troubleshoot computers as well as I used to. I get on an interview with with somebody, with a possible employer and stuff, you know, and I can't dazzle like as well as I used to, I guess you could say. It's just frustrating for me. Just not as well as not as good as they used to be, I guess you could say. So I'm trying to sell everything here, trying to get the money to buy, you know, a semi-okay skateboard. The cheapy ones, they're like $300-$400, and those are okay. But if you know, I could spend like $700 on this board there. That's a quality board. It can go 14 miles, especially the Meepo NLS, and I'll put something on Facebook, and you can look at it on Facebook there with me and stuff. And you know, and basically let's just try and get, you know, them to take an aspect from the people our age, you know, or my age, I should say, not our age. There's some young people I'm sure that watch these videos too. I don't know why, but they do. Let's see here. Yeah, disability turned me down again. That's the second time now. So I'm up for a hearing now. But according to my lawyer, that hearing won't happen for another year. So it's tough. It's really tough, But where I live now, I've just got to pay 100 months a week in rent, and I'm good to go there. I got my trailer here, and it's a mess. Trying to pick things up here, just I just don't have the energy to to pick things up. It's just really hard. Let's see here. Well, I guess Kaiser's wanted me to go and do some things with a group for therapy or whatever, because they think it'll help me out here as far as figuring things out in my head, where I stand as far as where I go in my head. I'm going there. We'll see if that happens here. Like I said, my only way of getting around now is my e-bike. I've got a Tahoe that runs, but it's 2 years out of registration. And in California, you got to pay those 2 years of registration at your back. They really care about the homeless here in California. Let me tell you. As soon as you get in the hole, they don't help you for nothing. I'm on food stamps, which doesn't really help. I get a whole $93, and that doesn't buy very much. I'm getting personal and telling things here, but that's all I got. So keep me in your prayers. Like I said, let's write Meepo and other manufacturers and let them know you want to know how it feels for an older guy to get these boards. These young guys are great, and mind you, there's some guys who put out some good, really good reviews about these boards, and they know what they're doing here, but they're young guys. They're not even 30 years old, not even 25 years old. Let's hear how it works from a guy who's 60 years old or so. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm trying California Rehab. They help you get jobs, and mainly for people who are injured or sick or even wheelchair-bound people. They're helping out there too. So I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can here, but like I said, I don't have energy to work. I just can't do anything like that. And according to the disability people, it's been 15 minutes already. Huh. According to the disability people, you've got to be dying, which doesn't make sense, because I know a lot of people who are on disability, and they're far from dead. Sorry, they're in no way near dead. It's just they've managed to wrangle the system to go their way. That's really it for now. I guess I better go now, because it's 15 minutes, or coming up 15 minutes now. So I'll talk to y'all later here. And any help you can do, that'd be great. I'll put out another video here in the next couple days here, and we'll see what's going on here. I had to buy another battery ordered another battery for my bike. I sold a guitar, and with that I was able to buy another battery, which gets me about 30 miles on the bike. And Not far, but it's enough. And it sure is fun. I really do enjoy riding the e-bike here. That's it for now. Thanks a lot, you guys. Bye now.